OJ Simpson, the once championed football star who was accused and later acquitted in a double murder case, has died. His case became one of the biggest stories of the 1990s.
The whole notion that OJ's entire life was covered by cameras, probably pretty accurate.
Good evening, I'm Don Alhide. Now, the former Buffalo Bill has died of prostate cancer at the age of 76. The once American sports hero became the central figure in the trial of the century, suspected of murdering his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman. Many of us remember that infamous low-speed Bronco chase back in 1994. Now, he was eventually acquitted of the murders, but later found responsible in a civil trial. And years later, Simpson would be convicted in a Las Vegas sports memorabilia heist and sentenced to 33 years in prison. He was granted parole in 2017, died yesterday at the age of 76. Tonight, 13 West Jackie Napier takes a closer look at how his arrest and acquittal captivated the media and the nation.
OJ Simpson's life was a movie. It was scripted by Hollywood.
St. John Fisher's resident media scholar Tom Proietti says OJ Simpson was a force of nature on the football field and in the media. In 1994, all eyes were on the star running back as he faced trial in the murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ronald Goldman, a case that captivated the nation and the world for months.
And it wasn't just him either. The players around him, and I'm not talking about football players, I'm talking about the attorneys and the prosecutors and even the entire layout of what happened just simply captivated the nation.
In October 1995, the jury returned a not guilty verdict.
When the verdict was announced that he was innocent, there was a gasp from most of the white folks, kind of like, how could that be? And most of the black folks were clapping. And it was just, wow, what a picture of America in the 1990s.
He was later found liable in a civil suit filed by the victims' families. Much like the varied reactions following the trial of the century, Proietti feels Simpson's death may also evoke a range of responses.
OJ Simpson, the athlete, was truly one of the greatest athletes. And then there was the post-football OJ Simpson, who was, a Hollywood star and a philanderer and a whole slew of other things.
Jackie Napier, 13 Wham News.